and welcome back to a new video. It's been so long since I filmed. Hello. It's been almost a month maybe, but I wasn't reading so much, and so I didn't have to come up with. I felt like not having to come up with, just videos for books I'm not reading and doing tags and just stuff like that. I kind of just I was out of ideas. So now, this is my January TBR. I'm hoping to read more than 2 books this year, or more than 2 books this month. I read 2 books last month. I read a semi-definitive list of worst nightmares, which was on my TBR, and the One Memory of Flora Banks, which is on my November TBR. So I got 2 books done that were on TBRs. So let's just get on with it. So the first book on my TBR is none other than Heretics Anonymous by Katie Henry. I have a paper towel as here as this right now, because when I brought the books down to do the TBR, I was like, oh, I wonder what page I got to last night, because I was reading this last night. And couldn't tell you. Well, I figured it out. I know where I was, but I couldn't tell you because my book bag fell out, and I don't know where it is. So right now I have a paper towel in there, which is good. So if you don't know what this book is about, it's about this kid named Michael. He is an atheist, and his dad got a new position. He got promoted, so he ended up having to move locations for his job, which means bringing Michael his sister and their mom, and just they had to go somewhere else. This is his 4th school. I want to say the 4th time he had to move. The boss of the dad enrolls Michael into this prestigious Catholic school, his high school, called St. Clair's, and he's an atheist, and he has to go to this Catholic school. And he joins this club, meets these people, and they have a club called Heretics Anonymous, and they ask him to join because, his views are different, like most of them. The thing most dangerous, the only thing more dangerous is someone who doesn't care about the rules is someone who does and wants to break them. And I think that's really cool. I think it's interesting. I really want to finish this. I know Emma Books loves this, and I think this is one of her favorite books of the year. So I have higher expectations for this book, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I'm only on page 50, but I that quote just captured me. The next book is a book that's highly raved about on BookTube. It's raved about everywhere. Everyone loves the book. Everyone loved the movie. I have super high expectations for this book, and that book is The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. I'm so surprised myself that I haven't bought this before, but now I have it, and if you don't know what this book is about, it's about this girl named Star, right? Her name's Star, and her friend is shot by a police officer, and it's the story of that in the aftermath. Yeah, I'm really excited to read this. Especially today. It's just it's so perfect, the world we live in. And I think everyone needs to read this book. And I haven't even read it yet, which I'm such a hypocrite. But I hear everyone needs to read it. So I picked it up and I was like, this is the time. 2019 is going to be the year of The Hate U Give. The next book is Darius, is this stuff? Nope, that's the book. All right. Darius the Great is Not Okay by Adib Khorram. I don't know entirely what it's about. I read the synopsis, and from what it seems about this kid named Darius, and doesn't exactly fit in. He's depressed, and then he goes to Iran. I don't know if he was in Iran before, but he wasn't. He goes to Iran, and he meets this boy, and they become good friends, and he starts to feel more at home, and starts to feel more himself. And I want to see where this goes. I don't know if it's LGBT or not. I don't know. nice, even if it's just about friendship. That like, you don't see that many books about male friendships, like just about friendships. You see a lot of female friendships, but you don't see that many male friendships. So I want to see, like, this seems interesting to me. All right, now here's the part where it gets weird. I don't know. So there's 2 books left. I'm only gonna read one of them this year, or this month. I keep saying this year. I'm only gonna read one of them this month. If I read both of them, that's amazing. That's awesome. I've read 5 books in a month. I only usually read 4, like 3 or 4. So we'll go with the first one. The first one is the sequel, which is Lady's Guide to Petticoat's Piracy by Mackenzie Lee. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue is one of my favorite books of all time. I don't know why I haven't read the sequel yet. This duology is gonna be amazing. I really wish there was gonna be a trilogy. I really wish there was gonna be a series, but it's only a duology, which is fine. But I want to like read about Felicity's year because it's set a year after the first book, and you know, I love Monty and Percy, so if they make a showing in there, I won't be that mad about it. So this one is the last one, and it's The Moon and More by Sarah Dessen. This book was on my December TBR or November TBR? I think November TBR. Yeah, I think it was my November TBR. I'm going to try to not look at the back of this book because if I remember, it's about this girl and she wants to leave town, and then this boy comes in and he wants her to be in his like movie, right? Yeah. Emmeline seems to have it all. She lives in this beach town. She lives in a seaside town. She loves it. It's perfect. She wants to have it all. She thinks she has it all. And then this kid from New York comes in named Theo. And I was just looking at the back to see his name. This kid named Theo. And he's from New York. He makes a documentary. He wants her to be in it. And they fall in love. And she sees Emmeline. Can I help you? You know, I don't even care if they're barking at this point. Emmeline wants the moon and more because she balanced where she comes from, where she's going. So, I don't know. That's the 5 books. Hoping to get at least 4 of them done. Obviously I'm reading Heretics Anonymous right now. It's between these 2 next, The Hate You Give and Darius the Great, and Lady Kids of Piracy and The Moon and More. Or, it's a flip a coin situation, honestly. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, honestly, it could have been filmed in a better location. You probably couldn't see my head. Now you can. You can see it for the outro, but you couldn't see it for the intro. I should have just filmed it like this. Oh my god. Anyway. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know what you're reading for down below for your January TBR. Let me know all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those. Hello? Can I help you? That's pretty much it. I will see you next Tuesday with a new video. Yeah. Bye, guys.